Greetings and welcome to the Martial Arts History Museum. My name is Michael Matsuda. I am president and founder of the museum. Thank you so much for tuning in. We try to do this broadcast Wednesday as our main day, but sometimes we squeeze in Friday and Sunday. I was hoping to make a special event this morning down the street of one of the instructors for getting his seventh degree. Unfortunately, we had delivery and a tour at the last second, so I wasn't able to get out. So I made a certificate for him come by today, this afternoon, and we can honor him as well. But our apologies to the gentlemen. They weren't counting on us to be there. We were just going to be a guest, but I was hoping to make it this morning. And again, I got other people came in. I couldn't leave here. So what do you do? So anyway, what's new? What's happening at the Martial Arts History Museum? Again, my name is Michael Matsuda. I'm president and founder of the museum. I'm now broadcasting both on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram all at the same time. So I see three pictures of me everywhere. So what's new? What's happening? What's going on at the Martial Arts History Museum? As a matter of fact, we have just completed the Armenian section at the museum. The Armenian section is now done. Yay! So I want to say thank you to Artem, thank you to Mark Lawrence, and thank you to Michael for helping put that room together. All we got left is to put the TV and the video in there, but that's secondary. So I'm very thrilled to death to have the Armenian section now open so everybody can come and enjoy and take part in that. So that's very special, very special. We are going to, now that the Armenian section is up, we have one more section to put up, the Women's Warrior. We're just about done with that. We're making a few changes to that. And then once we get that set up, we will go ahead and put that up. And then once we get that up, which will only be like 2 weeks, we're going to do a video tour of the museum. So people have been asking me, when were you going to do a tour of the new museum and have it online for people to see and purchase? If they can't make it to the museum, we'd like to see the museum. And I said, okay, great. So that's what we're doing. We're waiting till we finish the main two rooms, and we are just about finished with that. Sonic Pickups, thank you for watching. And I appreciate that very much. And we're almost done with the last room. And then again, we got more stuff to add, but we'll be shooting that in about a couple of weeks. And then we will put it online at Vimeo OTT. We're going to be putting it online for people to enjoy, and we'll charge about $10 for a tour, so they can see the tour and see it anywhere they want, or something like that. We'll figure it out. But and we can still sell the DVD, but not too many people have DVDs anymore. But we won't make a VHS of it. So anyway, I'll be working with Joe Black, hopefully, to get a video, all a shot of that, and I think that'll be very special, so people can see the new large location of the Martial Arts History Museum. We've always been working, moving forward at the museum. I do my best to keep myself motivated. I keep myself motivated, and just to make sure this sees through. We have our time here at the museum here in this location. We have a five-year lease here at this place, and we're hoping to expand once the lease is over and move into a much larger location. That is the goal. That is the goal, and I'm hoping that goal will move forward. I'm confident that goal will move forward. I don't want to look at the alternatives if we don't make it in the next 3.5 years. I know we will, guys. I know we will. So I don't even worry about it. I know we'll make it. We've come this far. There's no turning back now, but I'm hoping and praying we get some larger donations and more people coming on board, and support this great cause, because it is a great cause. It really is. And there's nothing like this in the world. And it's not, history is going to be lost if this museum is lost. So I urge you to be a partner, come on board. If you're a large sponsor like the Dodgers, Target, Honda, Sony, any of those, come on board and say, hey, I think it's important. We not only serve and support the Asian American community, but we support all martial arts communities, no matter the style or where it came from. And that way we can be a part of it and keep our history alive. Corral Stang, thank you for watching. So we do our best. And I'm just going to say I'm very thrilled for the volunteers we've had over the years. We've had many, many, many volunteers that have helped us out here at the museum, and I send my appreciation very much to them. Sometimes volunteers are thrilled to death and happy to be here, and sometimes they're upset because they didn't get their way or whatever. And things just happen. Life just happens. We've always had the same goal here at the museum. We've always moved forward, trying to talk about art, history, culture, and tradition, and then how it connects with the martial arts. That's always been our goal. That's always been our goal. It's been our goal since day one. And Christine, thank you for watching. It's been our goal since day one, and it's still our goal today. We have not changed at all. So we do everything we can to keep integrity at the museum and keep it moving forward. I know people get their feelings hurt sometimes if they're not recognized or whatever, or they're not getting paid, and hey, I haven't got paid yet, and I've been doing it 26 years, and I'm the president of the museum. So don't feel bad if you don't get paid. So people get upset and said, look, I've been volunteering for years and I haven't made a dime. And I said, well, that's what volunteering is about. You volunteer to help, volunteer support because you believe in a great cause. And that's what we're doing. We believe in a great cause. Just like my friend was here yesterday, Mike was here. Mike, the electrician, great guy. And he says, I'm going to be going over to the Burbank area, and I'm going to be working on the float, the New Year's float. And I said, Mike, I work on the New Year's, the Burbank float every year. And he goes, really? And I say, yeah. He goes, yeah, I'm there every year. My wife and I, Lady Lelaine, David Reed, and the kids go there, and we go all together and we make the flowers and put the water in, and we put the flowers on the float and all that. We volunteer our time to help out for like a week or two, and we're there helping out because we're giving back. The museum is great to give back, but there are other things we can give back, and that's what we do. And he builds it. He's the one that helps build it and make all the stuff and the framing. That's what he does. So that's why we haven't connected, because I haven't seen him there, because we do the flower part, which I think is more fun. A lot of flowers everywhere. You put in the little vases, little vases with water. You cut them and you put them in. You cut them and you put them in. Then you go and you put them in the float, and it looks kind of cool. Stephen Daughtry, thank you for watching. So it looks kind of cool when you see the float on New Year's Day. You see the float on there, which is pretty nice. And you say, hey, I posted, I put that in there. I was part of that. So I'm very, Lucio, thank you for watching. So I was part of that. So I'm very thrilled to death to be working on the float every year. And I'm very thankful my friend Lady Lelaine Reed and David Reed and their family joined my wife and I, Karen, working on the float. It's a lot of fun. We have no time schedule, so we get there when we can, and we work as long as we can. And I think it's a fun thing to do, volunteering and giving back. And we volunteer our time. We never ask for anything in return. They feed us a little bit, which I'm very thankful for. Yay, they feed us, which is good. I wish we had money to feed people here. We do a little bit. Sometimes we do a little bit. Karen and I will fork out of our own funds, not the museums, of our own funds, and we'll give for people to to get a little something to eat. Like today we had some people over doing construction this morning, and we were working on that, and we were able to feed them, but it was not, the museum doesn't pay for that. Karen and I pay for that. So Alan Woodman's watching. Thank you, Alan. So anyway, we do our best. Someone says thank you, good night. Good night. Oh, Lucio's saying good night. Thank you, Lucio. Oh, he's in Brazil. Oh, very good. We're all the way in Brazil. Wow, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So we do our best to do fun things here at the museum and do other stuff and volunteer work. And again, I want to show my appreciation to all of our volunteers. We've always held them in high regard, no matter what, no matter if they like us or not. Where some leave here and they're upset, and that's just how it is. What can you do? We all treat everyone with dignity and respect, always. Every volunteer, they can never say we've not done that. We've always treated them with dignity and respect. We've always done that. We've made no bits or whatever that what we expect of people. We hope they help us, and they help us. We're very grateful. So we're very grateful for all the volunteers we've had over the many, many, many years. We had a KW and his wife were here, and we were talking about people coming to the museum. And we were having an honor day yesterday for the abbot, Shi Yanfan. And there weren't too many people there. And we said, we used to have a lot of people here, but a lot of those people have all passed away. You know, they all passed away. He said, "Oh my God, this person, this person, this person you used to come all the time are gone because they're passed away," which is kind of sad. In a way, it's very sad that they're gone, but in another way, it's very good that we are able to do an honor day or something for them. And I think that's very, very precious to do those kinds of things for the community. So we do our best. We do our best to keep things moving forward. I'm thankful we're getting more of our stuff on our video on demand. We're getting a few more hits on there, so please check that out. That's on our webpage, and that way you can rent a video and look at our video, and it'll be kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, Christine says, how are you going to get uniforms from people that passed away? Well, we try to get the uniforms while they're alive. And that's what we do. And I'm very thankful to have uniforms from Fumio Demora, Takaboto, Tino Sega. We just got one from Chan Poi. We just got many others that people have sent to us, people both living while they were alive, and then some who have passed away and they've sent to us. We're very grateful for that. People don't have several uniforms. They do. Not everybody has one uniform like me. No, I actually have a couple uniforms, but I have the dress uniform, and then I have my workout uniform, and then I have another cotton uniform as well. So anyway, Fireborns, Jacques is telling me what happened. I was hoping to make an event for him today. So anyway, I'll have to text him back. So anyway, yeah, so we appreciate everybody's doing that. Yeah, someone said, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So again, we try to get the uniforms from people, and I think that's very nice to do. That keeps the history alive. Salam, thank you for watching. Okay, and I think that's it in information. There wasn't too much information today. I hope you would come to next week, Christine Banham Rodriguez Day. We're going to have a weekend for Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. So please check the event page, and that way you can come and check us out and see what we got going on. And, check out, give honor to Christine Banham Rodriguez. And then we got a few more events coming up. So please check our event calendar. We have our December Christmas party, and that'll be really nice. So I hope you can make it, and I appreciate that. I usually leave with a little bit left talking about the book. And all I'm going to say is, as we're working on the book, guys, we're working on the book, the autobiography, and you heard most of the stories already. And I'm just going to go in detail as the book comes out, a little more of what you heard. And hopefully we'll get some sales and do a book signing and all that cool stuff, and show the book here, and have a fun time here, people. Hopefully they'll buy the book. So anyway, Brian, thank you for watching. So anyway, we are posting now for Dragon Fest. Don't forget to start getting your booth today. I know it's a little early, but we hope you'll get your booth today and support the museum. And I think that'll be really nice. I appreciate that. Get a booth. We're going to put the tickets online very soon, so people will start purchasing tickets. Keep in mind, as your year-end donation, we got donations coming, toward the year end, and that way it can support the museum, because October, November, and December are our worst months. Hardly anybody comes those time periods, and we hope you will support us and help us get through those months without having us to dip into our savings. So we hope you'll help us in that area. Okay, I think that's it. I don't see not much, very short. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Everybody take it easy and have a wonderful weekend. Okay, take care, everybody. Okay, bye. I got 3 things to shut off, so give me a moment. Okay, there it is. And stream. Okay, that's a